Hi guys, SMG76 here. Today, I'm going to tell you about something. Now it's time we talk about mistakes, bullying, drama, forgiveness, and regrets. Well, I've been in have a lot before since my old channel was gone. I think it's time I tell you this truth. Let's start with a mistake. Mistake, once to say wasn't enough to, but it was so high, it was more bigger, and everything might get hurtful. Well, I remember someone named Kari got carried to Caleb, who were who was who didn't realize that he made. He wasn't thinking straight. That's why you have to think before you act. And look what happened. He got himself fired. Me, I made a mistake. I was trying to stop two idiots from causing a lot of damage in the community. It caused my old channel to be removed. Then we got cyberbullying. Cyberbullying was no joke. It can hurt people. Setting blackmails, anything, even an insult. It's not nice. Cyber doesn't belong here. I remember someone who takes someone steal from it and bullying everyone. And that's not the worst part. Harassing is not. And sending death threats and all thing. This is not nice. Well, there is drama. Dramas can be effective if you have something, some kind of anything that could, like for example, like does deal wrong, anything wrong, anything. Making drama will that affects people, including their work. Anything. You can't do dramas like that. You gotta be better than that. Then there's forgiveness. When someone say I'm sorry, you have to forgive. Look, you don't have to be so selfish all the time. Well, I remember I did something wrong, and I already said I'm sorry, and I didn't wait, but she did it. She didn't forgive me. Guess you're so selfish. Look, that's an example. You have to forgive. Forgive. That's if you're not forgiven, that would be selfish. You might regret. And now, speaking of regret, there's a regret. Because if you've done something worse, if you haven't forgive, if you don't stop what you're doing, you might regret something. Me, since some regret, if someone never apologized to me, everything was might get hurtful. Everything around will get hurt. That's it. And now, I think it's time for the last one I forgot to mention. trust. If you have the trust on it, you can trust them. Who supported you? But someone, you have to be careful who you trust. If so, they might end up betraying you. Doesn't know what they're doing. I have a friend. She just want to help me, but instead she just makes things worse for me. Now I lost someone I care about more. Because all I want is forgiveness. But she didn't know it. Well, everyone, we can't be like this. All the mistakes we made. Look, like everyone said, everyone makes mistakes. That's it. Well, when they say sorry, you have to forgive them. You can't just ignore them by forgiveness. That's it. Unless you're being selfish. And trust. We have to trust each other. Who do we trust? Who do we care about? I know it's hard. I was about the mall. And you. We have to be ourselves. Become who we are. I did RPs again, and I can tell I have nothing inappropriate. I didn't make videos on this. That's it. Well, I just want to have fun. That's it. Look. What's the point of all this? Who's right? Who's wrong? We have to be better than that. This is who we are. You have to know your past. Because if you keep dealing with all those pasts, you might enter a darker path. That's why you have to be better. Better than anything. We are who we are. You have to be yourself, no matter what. Don't ever give up, no matter what you guys do. Don't let anything bad get to you. Get to your head and anything else. As well, if you're real that, well, there's a chance. Chances. Give us a chance that there are chances. Chances can give everyone a second chance. Everyone deserves a second chance to make things right. As long as you don't do that again. As me, I won't do anything done again. All I only want is to stop. And look what happened. My old channel was gone. That's why I have to be better. I have to be better too. Also, we care about. For me, I care about Megan, Taylor, and Kai. You have to be better than that. You have to forgive. That's all that matters. We all made mistakes better. It's time to become who we really are. We are the people. We're better than this.